So with my last video about what I did about Leah and Rachel, someone put in the comments that they don't understand what I'm saying. So therefore, it wasn't just necessarily about Kingdom Spouse. I just used that as an example. The whole point of that video, because that's what God was. When God put something on me, I just put it out. However it comes out, and whoever it's for will understand it. It's everything that I say may not be for everybody. But because the man said that he didn't understand, I'm going to say it like this because, yes, there are different ways of what let go looks like. Sometimes that people come into your life and think they could play with you, and God has to use them as an example by showing them, using you, that Rachel, you stay focused on God and watch how I use that Leah or that Laban, because see, they think that, or that Jacob, because see, they're tricksters. They're coming into your life like to play with you, but yet they could be for you, they may not be for you. But at the same time, when God is saying let go, you let go. And if God has to replace, he's going to replace whatever it is. But some of us, yes, God has told us to let go of some things, but because of who we are, God is also using them to help us sharpen our discernment, using them to help us with wisdom, knowledge, understanding. And that, yes, letting go may not always feel good, and whatever you struggle with, that's what I'm going to use. Like the enemy think that he come in one way, but yet I'm going to use that for the greater good, and it's going to help my child. My child is going to grow. So yes, if you are a man or a woman and God has told you to let go, since they specifically asked about the kingdom spouse, let go. Whether it's letting go and letting God take the wheel and letting him heal them and going through, because listen, they can sit up there because you gotta reap what you sow. You can't play with everybody. People probably have been playing with everybody else till they ran into you, till they ran into a real one that's actually walking with God. You may not understand everything. You may not have done everything to the from A to Z. You may not have gotten it all right, but yet you stand at the face of God. But yet somebody wants to come and play with you, like you don't know your worth. Yeah, you may have been broken when they came, but yet you were still a child of God. You were still at God's presence. You were still doing what they weren't supposed to do. While they're running from their calling, while they're running, doing whatever it is, no, you go play right where you at. But at the end of the day, God will use them, because see, when they come against you, God has to check them. Jokesters, tricksters, people that like using people, taking advantage of them because of their brokenness and their hurt and their trauma and pain. Instead of healing, they go out and break other people and use other people. They like the favor on your life and try themselves trying to humble you when they can't. And while you're working out of the fruit of God, while you're still going through what you're going through, you're not responding in a way that they want you to respond. So no matter in every circumstance that you have walked through and went through, you took what you shouldn't have taken. It's time to stop wasting time, because for some people, let's be honest, we do waste our time on things thinking that because God gave you a vision or a dream and you think that that's going to happen, then God is like, no, I'm trying to get you to change course and detour you because I got to protect you. God is not a forceful God. So listen, whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's family, doesn't matter who it is. If God is saying let go because I got better for you. And when you have a problem of letting go, God is going to give you people that's going to constantly hurt you. When God got greater for your life, he's not going to even allow you to mess up his plans. So therefore, I'm going to make things uncomfortable for you. But in this season right here, stop wasting time on things. Keep your eyes on God. Keep your eyes on God. There are too many people coming and manipulating and deceiving God's children because they know that they have gifts on them. So yeah, let me come in. Oh yeah, God got something on my life too. And people do witchcraft. I didn't know how serious it was, but people do witchcraft. People do like, we watched the movies and stuff. I didn't think that the stuff was real until God took me on a journey. So therefore, yes, people will do love spells. People will do certain things to keep you trapped and play with your dreams. Because listen, God will give you dreams, but the enemy will come and try to manipulate your dreams, turning things around. And this is why you have to stay in the presence of God, because when you stay in the presence of God and keep asking God, God will show you things over and over and over again when it's truly him. If you're just seeing it one or two times, it's not of God, so you have to let go. God, no, you say act as high as the heavens, low as hell. I need you to reaffirm and to reassure me that this is you. I'm not moving without you. I don't care how crazy things make me look. I don't care what people got to say about me. But yet I'm not moving without you. And that should be your response. But that video, like, I literally, whatever God put on me to say, because I wasn't, like, it just kept pressing, like, because it came out different ways every time God gave it to me. And He gave it to me when I was out. And was like, yeah, tricksters, so be mindful, like, of the tricksters. Be mindful of Jacob. And it created that whole situation. God turned it around and made it work for them. But at the end of the day, what did it cause? It caused division. It caused emptiness. It caused jealousy. If there's anything that's in your life right now that's making you cause, that's having you cause, that's making you, oh Lord, that's bringing jealousy, that's causing division, then let it go and let God take the will, especially if He say that this is for you. But it's not for you. Everything that comes to cause division, God separating His children, yes, but there's certain division that God's not causing. There's certain things that the enemy is causing to get you to let go of His promise, to get you to just, especially when it's at the end, like you went through all this stuff, now you want to give up. Now you're just like, oh God, I'm so content with you. No, there are people that's coming. The enemy is coming to make you give up. The enemy is coming to trick you. Oh no, God got this for you. Oh, no, you're going to have to work for this more time. You're going to have to, on jobs. Oh, no, I promise you that promotion, but you're not getting it. It's time to let go of people like that. Stop wanting promotion. You know what? If you're not going to give me the promotion, if you're not going to keep your word, then I'm going to walk off this job. Or, you know what? I don't even want the promotion anymore. I'm going to be here till, my time has ended. And, like, stop allowing people to dangle you along and just feed you breadcrumbs. Stop allowing people just to come into your life and play with you. So if you are Rachel, and if you are Rachel, stay focused on God. Don't allow someone else tricks and manipulation and deception mess you up. Don't allow no one else to come into your life, especially when you know that God is with you. Stop allowing the enemy to come in. And when the enemy comes in, God warns you. God warns some of us. So therefore, don't allow deception. So that video it wasn't just about Kingdom Spouse. It's the fact of let go of what God is saying, let go of, because people are tricksters. God is coming. God is like, and this is like just a different version. Like, God is just saying, let go. There are people that's coming in to deceive you. There's people coming in to manipulate you. There's people coming in, and everything is going to stop with you. People think they could play with you for so long, even if that person is for you. They play with other people for so long because of their brokenness, but when they run into you, they actually got to face themselves. People actually got to face themselves, your spirit and who you are, and because God is truly in you, people at the job, friends and families, they're going to have to start facing themselves. Their demons is going to start coming out. God is going to start showing you who people really are. Now stop wasting your time on them. It's not your battle. It's not your burdens. It's not your fight to keep picking up everybody else's cross while you're going through your own stuff. It's not your battle. So therefore, all my Rachels and all my Rachels, stay focused on God, whether you a man or woman of God. People have their eyes on you and people want you. And see, they get deceived because of what they have already sown. So guess what? They get trapped with getting what they asked for. God's not going to give them you right away. You're going to have to work for this. You're going to, and when God got something in it, oh, Jesus, okay. And when God, because this is different. That's why I say God give me stuff, whatever He tell me to, okay. When God has something, God's not going to give His child no mess. So if you really, really want this person, if you really, really want this job, you're going to have to mature. You're going to have to be spiritually disciplined. You're going to have to change your ways. You really going to have to give up you for God. And a lot of people don't want to do that because they see what it costs. They see having you or what's it going to cost them. And a lot of people don't want to go through that. So God is saying, let go. A lot of people don't want to go through what you went through, walking with God, picking up your cross, but they want your favor. They want to be around you. They want to say, oh, no, that's my man, that's my woman, but yet ain't willing to do the work. Oh, no, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to be, I'm going to be the boss. I'm going to do this. No, that's my best employee. But yet they only use you because you have the favor. You have the ideas. You have the designs. You have whatever it is. You have the blueprint pretty much. So that people want to use you, but they don't want to do the work in themselves. So it's going to always cause jealousy, division, envy, them wanting to do things using you. So stop being used and stop wasting time on dead fruit people. You stay focused on God and let God bring things at the right timing that's for you. Yes, everything, when you walk with God, everything is going to chase you. Everything is going to want you, but if it's not of God, don't want it.